You gotta check out the upcoming album Space City Boys. You don't want to miss out.
We'll be slaves. White bitch, you behave. Jewish won't be saved. I just read the page. Got my new Bible to see if you up. Business, we signing you up. We gon' get busy to see if you tough. To sending you ran out of luck. Got my new Bible to see if you up. Business, we signing you up. We gon' get busy to see if you tough. To sending you ran out of luck.
Spend on the block on no more eating. Reading the scripture like I'm even Steven. Praises to God, you better believe him. Walk up a ball from Paget to Legion. Go catch a football like my name is
TikTok. Flyest tassels in the community. Keep them laws.
PTE, Big G, PTE, Big G, and I'm the breeze.
First off, I want to say, Kal Halal, Abana Yahweh, Bahashema Mashiach Yahusha. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father through his son name, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, right? We are the Hebrew Israelites from a small banner called Genesis, right? And we just here to come and uplift our people as our Messiah commanded us to do. So we're not just out here just rapping on the corner. You understand what I'm saying? Let me get Luke 14 and 23. The Most High God sent us on a mission. What's your name, King?
Marcus.
Marcus, check this out. You believe in Jesus Christ, right? Yeah. So this is what Jesus Christ commanded us to do. So we're on a mission. Whoever get it first.
14 and
13 and 23.
Come.
No, I'm gonna get you.
This is Luke.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. He said he got it.
This is Luke, chapter
14.
14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant.
Unto the who?
Unto the servant.
Where are we?
The servants. Go out into the highways and the hedges.
Where we at? We in the highways and hedges. We over here in the goddamn slums where our people reside. We over here where this train is coming by every 15 minutes so that we can talk and reach our people. To do what? Keep going.
And compel them to come in.
To do what?
And compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
So that's what we doing, King. We out here to fill the house of the Lord with righteous souls that understand that we are the Israelites, and by being Israelites, we have to come back to keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of God. You understand what I'm saying? So do you know anything about this history? Do you know anything about the history?
A little bit.
Like where? Like, what do you know? Like, you grew up in the church a little. Like, what do you know? So I can meet you right there.
I'm not in debate. I'm in agreement. I grew up Catholic. I gave up Catholicism. Somewhere like in my 20s. I gave up Christianity, and I started 5%ers. I did a little bit of Islam.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I came back to Christ.
Well, check this out. So this Bible right here was written to the Israelites. And I'm going to see if you can see yourself in this Bible and not what the Christian church been teaching us. That Jesus is Christ is white and his people is white. And the people in Israel is really the Israelites. You know what I'm saying?
It's all a scam.
Let me get Deuteronomy 1, chapter 1 and verse 1. All right? So first I want to make an identifying mark so you can understand who this Bible is being addressed to. Bring it out.
This is Deuteronomy 1 from the top. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
All who?
All Israel. On this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So this right here, this Bible that we about to go into is written to the Israelites. All right? Now give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. The Most High God commanded the Israelites laws, statutes, and commandments. And if we didn't do that, the Most High God was going to put curses on us, right? So check this out.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you would do what?
Will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said if you don't hearken, which is listen, check it out.
To observe to do all.
To do what?
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day. That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
No, all these blessings.
All these curses.
No, a stimulus package.
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
That's all I want on that. So the Most High God commanded us to do something. And he said, if you don't do it, then I'm going to put curses upon you. You You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm going to go into these scriptures. And remember, this book is talking to the Israelites. I'm going to go into some curses and you tell me if this sound like these curses rather fit a Chinese man or Arab man or Indian man or anybody. You tell me who it sounds like. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and start at verse 45. Huh? Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee.
And shall what?
And shall pursue thee.
That means that wherever we go, wherever the Israelites are in the world, these curses is going to follow them like a bug and tick. You ever been at a cookout and the goddamn mosquito just won't leave you alone? That's what the curse is going to do to the Israelites. It's going to follow them. Keep going.
And overtake thee.
And do what?
And overtake thee.
That means we ain't going to have no control. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Till thou beest destroyed.
To do what?
Till thou beest destroyed.
The Most High God said these curses are going to destroy the true Israelites. And that's how you're going to identify them. Keep going.
Because thou hearken not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments.
To do what?
And keep his commandments and his statutes which he command thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a what?
For a sign.
So the Most High God said he's going to put the curses on the Israelites for a sign. What does the sign does? You see the train station. It got a sign, right? It indicates that it's a train station, right? You see a 7-Eleven, you know you can go and get you some food, some chips, and some gas, right? So the Most High God said he's going to put a sign on us. Keep going.
For a sign and for a wonder and upon thy seed forever.
No, for a series of time.
Upon thy seed forever.
So the Most High God said, because we didn't hearken and listen, he's going to put curses on us that's going to pursue us forever. Keep reading, keep going.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy.
What should we do?
Therefore shalt serve thy enemy.
What have we been doing since we got in America?
Shalt thou serve thine enemies. But the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
And what?
In hunger.
So the Most High God said these curses was going to pursue us that we couldn't even feed ourselves. You ask yourself right now, do anybody, black man, Mexican man, whatever you want, Shaquille O'Neal down to LeBron James, do any of them have a grocery store that's feeding their people? They don't, right? Not anymore.
They weeded that out.
They weeded that out because, you know, it was back in the day where they actually used to let them do what they want with their money. It was a period of time where they could, right? But he said that we wouldn't be able to feed ourselves. Keep going.
God. Continuing on, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
And in what?
And in thirst.
That can of Ozarka that you just opened up. What is that, King?
Arizona.
Arizona. Do we own Arizona? So we got to go to them for hunger, for thirst. Keep going.
And in nakedness.
And in what?
And in nakedness.
So that means even to go and get our fabrics. Yeah, you got a lot of people that got their own clothing line, but we don't own the fabric company to actually make the shirt. We ain't got no cotton fields. They took all of that. Right. We picked it and then they distributed it. We ain't getting no cut of that. So even for clothing, we have to go to our enemies. Keep going.
And in want of all things.
No, some things.
In all things.
So when you hear that verse right there, which was written to the Israelites, who you think is more affected by that verse? White people, black people, Chinese people? Who you thinking can relate to that verse that just came out? Can you relate to it?
I mean, of course.
I'm talking like on a not just individual. I'm talking like as a
national scale, on a spiritual level, as a group,
as a collective of people. The black and Hispanics are suffering from them curses, right? So this right here is what we teaching. We're teaching the truth of the Bible. This event that happened, that was prophesied to happen to the true children of Israel. Did you know that event right there was in the Bible? Let me bring it out.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're the tribe of Judah.
We're the tribe of Judah. Okay, so
pushed into Ethiopia. I'm with you.
Okay, so let me
ask. Slavery.
Okay.
By the European plan.
Okay, so hold on. You agree that you're an Israelite?
Yeah.
All praises. Let me get Deuteronomy 12 and 10.
That's right.
Let me get Deuteronomy 12 and 10. Whoever get it first. Deuteronomy 12 and 10. Because now that we know that we're Israelites, the Most High God have commanded us to do something. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And you give me Joshua 1 and 8. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 12, starting at verse 10. But when ye go over Jordan and dwell in the land which the Lord...
No, 10 and 12, Salakia.
Okay,
Tawada, King. Because like you said, you know you an Israelite. We them people, right? Well, check this out. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 10, starting at verse 12. Bring it out. Salakia. And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
So we already identified that that's talking about the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American, man, woman, and child with Negro descent.
That's right.
This is who it's talking to. Keep going.
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So this is what God is requiring from you, Mark, right? Was it Mark? Marcus, sorry about that. This is what the Most High God is requiring of Marcus and anybody else that's listening. Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To do what?
To fear the Lord thy God. To walk in all his ways. And to love him.
And to do what?
And to love him.
No, to cheat on him.
And to love him.
Because that's what a lot of our people been doing. We've been cheating on the Most High God with everybody else. We've been practicing Islam. We've been practicing Buddhism. We've been, hell, some of our people are atheists. We're cheating on God. Keep going.
And to serve the Lord thy God.
We stopped serving God. We started serving our kids, our job, our bitches. This is what our people is doing. We serving everybody but God. Keep going.
With all thy heart and with all thy soul to keep the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
For thy what?
For thy good.
And a lot of our people don't want to be good. That's why we still bad down right now. Because the Most High God gave us instructions. He said, if you want to be good, keep my commandments.
That's right. Bring it out.
Right now, you keeping a commandment. You got a beard on your face. Did you know that? That's a commandment of God. But a lot of our people, they want to be baby face. They want the MJ slick back. You understand what I'm saying? Our people can't do simple things like that. And then they wonder, why are we in this position?
We're lost.
We lost, right? Give me that in what's that, Jeremiah? Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Deliberately misled.
Yeah, that's in the Bible, King. And you give me Isaiah 28 and 15, if I'm mistaken.
Right. Jeremiah
17 and 4. That's exactly, Elder. That's exactly what we are lost, man. Matter of fact, scratch that. Get Isaiah 1 and 3. You got it? Bring it up.
Jeremiah, this is the book of Jeremiah, verse 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So the Most High God said that thou, even yourself, even Jeremiah went into captivity. When we got off them boats, we had our woman, our children, our uncle, our grandma. They didn't give a damn. All of us was in captivity, right? Keep going.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
From thy what?
From thine heritage.
See, our people, we don't know our heritage. We asking, yo, who are you? Man, I'm African American. I'm a vice lord. I'm Puerto Rican. All these is things that was put upon us by our enemies.
Yes, Lord.
We lost. Keep going.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
To serve who?
To serve thine enemies.
What is the government?
Thine enemies.
What is Trump?
Thine enemies.
What is that white lady named Becky at your job?
Thine enemies. In the land which thou knowest not.
And we didn't know this goddamn place, man. We didn't know the Americans. Us, the Southern Kingdom, we ain't know about this. We come from Israel. Go ahead, King.
Smithsonian, man, hid it from the world, and you know what I'm saying, per the government, right? Because there was Egyptian black artifacts right there in the Grand Canyon. You know what I'm saying? So I believe one of the reasons why a lot of the American Indians was killed because they was black like us.
For sure.
Because our bloodline flows into the Americas. They had to knock them all off. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep the lie perpetuated.
Look here, brother. Did you know?
I apologize, man. I really have to run now.
No, you good.
I did try to get.
All right, let me give you one before you leave. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Quick on the sword. Whoever get it, man. Right? And matter of fact, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, and you give me Romans 12 and 2. I'm gonna get you two before you leave. I want yours first. You got that? What I say, Romans 12 and 2. Go ahead.
This is Romans 12, starting at verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
The Most High God is telling us not to be conformed to this world. What is this world? This white Jesus. What is this world? Going through drugs to support your thoughts. What is this world? To disobey the laws of God. He said, be not conformed to this world,
but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Of your what?
Of your mind.
Why did he say that? Because everything starts up here. Why did they take the chains off our neck, Elder? Because they already got us up here. That's why the Bible telling us to what?
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will.
And what?
And perfect will of God.
Of who?
Of God.
No, of me.
Of God.
Your woman.
Of God.
That's it, Elder. We are supposed to be proving what's good to God. That's it. Now let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Go ahead.
Hey, this is Sirach, chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer?
12, what was that? 13, Ecclesiastes. It's okay, King. They both sound the same. It's okay. It's okay. Because we on a mission, man. Our mission is to literally get up out of captivity. And the only way to get there is to keep the law, statutes, and commandments and have faith in who the world called Jesus Christ. 12 and 13, you got it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
And what?
And keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Of who?
Of man.
Man, there it is right there. If you show yourself to be a man, we have to keep the commandments and have the faith, man.
That's right.
And that's all I got for you, King.
God bless y'all, man.
Hey, God bless you too, man. Likewise. And that's what it's all about. Let me show you what it's all about. Give me Proverbs 11 and 30. Because that's what it's all about, man. We're going to wrap it up here soon. Because the Most High God been giving us a lot of fish. We got some salmon, some bass. We ain't clean up here, Ak. You know what I'm saying? We ain't clean up here, Ak. Through the Spirit. Give me Proverbs 30 and 11. All right? Or 11 and 30. Yeah, 11 and 30. Proverbs 11 and 30. Go ahead, get your precept.
This is John 14 and 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Do what?
Keep my commandments. And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever.
For what?
Forever.
So that's why the Most High God say that you're going to have everlasting life if you come back to him. That's why. Get that precept.
You said 10 and
11 and 30. 11 and 30. Go ahead.
All right. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30. The fruit of the righteous.
What are we?
The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life. And he that winneth souls.
What are we trying to do?
Winneth souls is wise.
Is what?
Is wise.
And there it is right there, man. If you proclaim yourself to be a wise brother, you should be out here winning souls for the Most High God. And with that, I want to say, Call Halal, Abana Yahweh, Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahushua, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Okay.
Genesis, PTE, and I'm the priest. PTE, Big G. PTE, Big G, and I'm the priest. I'm about to feast. PTE, Big G, and I'm the priest. I'm about to feast. If you not 12 tribes, then I'm burning your village. Gentiles not concerning your feelings. Fake friends unconfirming your realness. Flow sick like a terminal illness. Edomites gotta die. They still believing that they can be saved. Demons trying to box you, how it's shy. But I'm taking this fade. Wanna go to war, get with Genesis. Hit the email before the song finishes. Smashing on all of my nemesis. Grown men in the truth, soft like a feminist. You should ride the mechanical bull. License to handle the tool. On fire, my candle is full. I don't do tyrannical rule. My flow, high flammable fuel. Look.